Alrighty, so hi everybody, and back on once more, and time once again for some Path of Achra. Well, to start with, um, sleep on paper was really good. I think I laid down around 7:30. A few minutes later, it was 1:30. So, if my math is right, about 6 solid hours. Problem is all of it was dreaming nightmare filled. So it looks like my subconscious decided to go ahead and run a movie marathon on me. So I remember one of them though I do remember. I think it was the one that made me wake up out of bed. It was like I'm walking around in a desert and there's like it's like little cactus and plants and birds and rocks and things and all these little things and I'm walking around. There's ant hills and stuff like that. I'm like kicking the ant hills and I'm kicking the little baby cactus. But it's like every time I do that, um, I mean, like a lizard would appear, kind of laying on the ground with his. Okay, this is gonna get a little gross. TMI alert. I hope you got a strong stomach, but um, no, wait a minute. I think a kid, it was coming out of their mouth, I think. But they'd be kind of like laying on the ground. They'd be laying on the ground and white a long white web string would just straight out. And I'm like having to dodge it and having to go around it and stuff. That had me. I pretty much had to force myself awake on that one. But yeah, that wasn't the only fucked up dream I had. Like I said, the whole the whole sleep period. So what that usually means is when I when I go through stuff like that, it's almost like I haven't slept at all. So because I'm not sleeping, I'm basically sitting there forced like Clockwork Orange, having to sit there and watch all that. So yeah, so there's got to be a chance that at some point in the stream, the bad sleep might be catching up to me. So, but I'll see how far I can go. Um, but yeah, otherwise, not much else. Doing the usual Path of Baccarat, playing that for a few hours, and then hopping on over to HoloCure. And same thing. Um, Last stream for the week, or for the week. I mean, my work week is only like 3 days, but you get the idea. And then I want to see if I can do it real quick. All right, I gotta make a change in my Twitch. Okay, but for right now, I'm just gonna play the in-game music. But I am starting to get burnt out on it, so I probably won't have it on that long. But after that, I gotta start with Dungeon Gorilla, hunt down the Nazi Necromancer. This is one of the old ones. When I first started collecting music off of YouTube, this is one of the first. But the first part of the album is awesome, but it uh, it just kind of falls off after that. I'll probably end up killing the album at that point.
Dragons!
Let me. Okay, so I'm gonna fiddle around with this a little bit. wouldn't mind hiding this, but I'd kind of like to see what my health is. Yeah, I can't. Looks like I can't show the character. Yeah, I can. Let's do this. I guess I'll explain a little bit about how my character works. It's actually one of the more basic. How do I do this? Yeah. So he's a Volkite. So this build here is what I call a fatty build. But yeah, it's all about getting it being. It's all about being as heavy as possible. So you want to pile on the armor, the skill, heavyweight. You want to pile that on as much as you can. And then when you're hit, you just deal AOE fire damage. But the thing about being hit is something I keep forgetting to mention on my other streams. That hit, even if it's one single point of damage, and I believe you could also shrug off that damage as well, and this will trigger. So, and then, and I think you won't. For the character I got, you don't really need the poise, because you lose a quarter of it on step. And I think there is a class. There is a class where, or there is a prestige class where you don't lose any poise at all when you move. I forget what it was called. Champion. But yeah, but not this guy. So once again, I think the only reason you pick warrior is just to get the heavy armor. I don't think any other character. Maybe him, but yeah, you gotta. Might try Myrmidon. But yeah, anyway, then moving along. The same thing, for every encumbrance you have, hit and accuracy. Hit in this game is damage. So damage and accuracy. So yeah, you want to pile on the strength. So. But like I said, this is one of the more basic builds. There's nothing too complicated about it. And I kind of wish you could show it here. Maybe it'll here. Let me finish what I started. Yeah. I got this one recently. One hell of a weapon. If I'd have gotten this weapon at the start of the run, yeah, I'd have grabbed it. Yeah, my skills would have been very different. Light armor, I need something better for that. Gonna carry that with me, I'll run. It actually works. Meditate, you lose half of it on step, but when you're right there in the thick of battle, the meditate stacks are gonna pile up pretty quick. And it's being applied. Stay still. 3 times your inflexibility, so. And you pile it on the inflame as well. So. Oh, also, forgot to mention earlier, like usual, I do eat and drink when streaming. I'm gonna have some red grapes. Having some Wawa. And then probably gotta finish this off as well. In fact, now that I think about it, this might have been one of the reasons why, as silly as it might sound, might have been one of the reasons why I had such a Dreamin' and nightmare all morning. I had this. I had a little Reese's Fast Break candy bar. I had to do some grocery shopping like an hour before I had to lay down. So I'm eating all this candy just before laying down. That might have been what triggered it. I mean, it's against my better judgment doing stuff like this, but it's also an opportunity knocking. It's just how I work. I mean, if I'm at a grocery store in a certain place, and if this is gonna be like one of the rare times I'm at this place, and if this is like the only place I've been to that has this particular food item, that's a knocking opportunity right there. Yeah, I'm grabbing it. So, like I said, that's how I've always been. Okay, so it don't show here then. Yeah, I'll have to actually go into the game. So, yeah, so I got frost armor. You shrug off attacks and you apply freeze to them. It's a two-hand. I'm two-handing the weapon, so. And I keep forgetting about this psychic. Can also help your melee as well. It strikes me as a ranged element. So. And again, and that's something else too. If you look on the right, the being attacked, this is something I keep forgetting about because it's just that trigger, like when you have a mechanic in the center, like you're on being hit. Oh, I don't want to get hit. Oh, you know, oh God, no. You know, I'm being attacked. Oh, I don't want to be attacked. No, it's the attack doesn't have to actually do damage or do anything to you, as long as they're trying to interact with you and trying to do something to you. Then this counts. Being hit, even if that, like I said some odd minutes ago, even if it deals one single point of damage, this counts. So I'm doing 2 hits against them. And then this is the big crux right here, heavyweight. That's why I call it the fatty build. You want to get big and bulky. Yeah, I had this last run. It cost $7. Yeah, that's way too expensive. And plus, it, yeah, because at most you're only gonna have maybe 1 or 2 levels, so it's not worth it. It does a lot, but you have to go through a lot in order to get it, so the point is moot. But yeah, anyway, um, so frost armor and flexibility. You freeze them when you shrug off attacks. Um, I showed the weapon. It does ice damage. If I'd have gotten that weapon like right at the start of the run, this whole build probably would have centered around ice. So, but I'm two-handing my weapon, so going with that. And again, I don't like the block or the dodge. I like the armor though. And I talked about this earlier. It's okay to have these kind of mechanics. And the big one. But I'm trying to hold off for one more point to get this. There's also this, but it goes off your game turn, or it goes off every game turn, which that takes too long. So I think it was this one here too, game turn. Is that a heavy helm? No, it ain't. My attack range. So I guess we're... Nope. So I guess we're going with this one. Okay, so it looks like I gotta rely on my health bar. Okay, so it gets rid of all the... It gets rid of all the math. 21,000 pierce damage.
Holy shit.
Okay, so... Well, it's easier, a lot easier to read, although sometimes I like to look at the math involved, though. Feels like I should be doing willpower as well, but no, I can't. I'm too inflexible. Strength it is. Okay, yeah, much easier to read. Yeah, reason them. Yeah, meditate. Oh. Ah, easy enough. Oh, that's right. Because my god is Marduk, all helms I pick up become Marduk helms, and as it shows on the right, it gains encumbrance equal to your strength. So which means now. Yeah, so it looks like I need to start stacking willpower. Which, now that I think about it, don't really mean diddly squat since my dodge is only 10. Now, if the blind applied was equal to my, say, strength, or equal to my astral damage or something like that, then hell yeah, I'd grab it, but willpower's too low. It is a good item though. Blind is probably my favorite debuff. And then I do need to do something else too. I actually want to look up guard break. So it looks like I gotta go back to the home page. I got the wiki up right now. So it looks like this is gonna take a while. Apparently the words guard and armor and break aren't in here. Guess I gotta look. Guess I gotta go to another page for them. Okay. Okay, so yeah. There's a 10% chance that your attack will completely ignore their dodge rating. And there's also armor break. So, yeah. So even then, there's still always that 10% chance that an attack's gonna get through. Mm. Whoa, what was that one? Oh. Is that what it is? Okay, oh. I just now saw this. Okay. Yeah, that looks a little better. Plus, I also thought too, when you turn the bars off, it would just completely get rid of this. Like, I'm just make it disappear, give you a little bit more room, or give you more, make it look a little more open. No, apparently that's not how it works. But yeah, I want to keep looking at this. Times 25. So how does that work then? Oh, okay. So 10 ice attacks then. I suppose. I'm gonna start leveling that up. So where's the, it looks like I'm also dealing blood damage too. I think it's the one that deals, yeah. Bear Fist, you deal poison damage. Not too sure on this one. It's super weak against fire, though. Oh, this one teleports next to you. Okay, so potentially this could be a very short run here. Last time, the first time I did this, did the blue tower, I was one shot by this guy, the gut spiller. He's got a teleport right next to you. So, this. Okay, that's the boss. So, I don't know about this guy here, but this could get ugly. Oh, you resist 90% ice, that's why. Not fire. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, made it. Well, like I said, I was one shot right at the start of the run here. The previous run, I completed it. It didn't go too bad, but like I said, he's gonna teleport right next to you. Cheers. Okay, wish me luck. The last run I did, it was a prayer. It was a prayer build. You use a prayer, and it affects all the enemies on the screen. This is a melee guy, so like I said at the start of this blue tower run, this could get ugly. Because again, this is a melee build, so you got to get in nice and close. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and where's it at? Fast mode. Yeah, and turn it off. I'm sure you people have seen enough. Here we are. Mano y mano. And I actually need to kill this guy. Oh, never mind. Because I killed him at a distance. I'm guessing it was probably repulsion that was doing it. I don't see it. Oh, 19 stacks of freeze. Duh. 1 million health. Oh, did it. This is another one that can get ugly. Both of these guys are going to teleport right next to you. Yeah, I ain't fucking with that one. 20 range? No way. Oh, maybe not. want to look at that. Card break. Times 5. Times 2. Yeah, that took a chunk off. This prayer here, I mean, it's a heal, but when just attacking an adjacent unit restores a lot of charges. You can summon, but this ain't a summon build, so oftentimes you're better off just going in and tanking all the hits than to sit here and pop out a familiar that's probably gonna get one shot. Okay, so we got a big one here, the Astrolith. And I can tell already this guy here is going to be a major problem. He got a range of 6, so really the only way I can damage him, if I can't melee him, is I believe with ice and astral, or ice and psychic damage, and he resists 90% of that. So to me, this is going to be the real boss right here. Wish me luck. That's just the easy floor. We got about 5 of these, and we got about 5 of these floors too. Oh goody. Place at the right time. Meleeed that one too. Round 2. And yeah, this time they're hit. Yeah, I got 5 of them. This time it. Okay, I gotta see that. Yeah. So but again, they resist 90% of this. Oh. I know what that is. I forgot to look up here. Yeah, you're dealing a blunt AoE every time you shrug off attacks. That's probably what's killing these guys. No, they take more damage from blunt. Okay. Okay, maybe not so bad. What the fuck is his name? Okay, so we got the big one. Wish me luck. Nope, don't see it. Don't see it. I gotta be able to be healed to full. So for me to actually do anything to this guy, I gotta be able to be healed to full. And no real point in summoning because the dog's just gonna get one shot anyway. Yeah.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
No, divine intervention kicked in. But even then, that ain't gonna save me. I am outmatched. Yeah, so. So it was actually the green demon that killed me. Okay, so how do I get out of this? Almost won, but came up empty. Said a green demon killed me. No, it's more like the final boss that did it. So I'd probably say, slash weapon. It is thinking of a different character. Let's try out a Berserker build. Can't do prayer. Actually, no, wait. So there was one here, I gotta find it. Yeah. So it was, where's he at? Had it, then I lost it. There it is. So you actually want to go with dexterity and willpower with this one. And it looks like you have to go the death route with them. So it looks like you gotta actually fill up your bag with items. Okie dokie. I think I have what I want. But yeah, dexterity and willpower looks like that's what I'm going for. I think you're still gonna want strength though, enough to carry your equipment. I forget the name of the character in Darkest Dungeon. But yeah, she has a spear and shield. What it's kind of feeling like. But anyway, let's give it a try. Start with, let's look at that. Yeah, so you're gonna want strength. I'm thinking you want some dodge as well. before I continue. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and fire up my music. So this is pretty much a given right here. So, guard and stand ground maybe? Yeah, looks like guard and stand ground. So, okay, you gotta be two-handing for that. Mm. So, Marshall, ice. And probably psychic, but it looks like I'd have to get this. But for right now, got that. Got that. Let's just get stuff established. Saw another block. Oh, I'm using my controller, by the way. Yeah. Playing with my gamepad right now, so it actually uses a mouse. But I'll retort. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go with this. It gives you block. Man, that is fucking expensive though. Let's go back here. I think it's only got a range of 1. Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like I gotta divide my time between all 3 of these. Because you can get you get block here as well. What's this one here? This ain't a summon build. What's going on here? There's that damn game turn crap again. The Blood Master. We'll stick with Psychic though. Oh shoot, yeah, this is legit now. Because I guess my character is pretty much a standstill build. Brazen Eye, alrighty, we got a good item. It's got 5 range, so. Oh wait, this is a. No, this is for it's a summon item. I don't think you want to be encumbered by this. No, what's it? Kill, apply, meditate. Pet armors. Oh. Stacks of cold form. Deal. Death damage to the closest enemy. Want me that one? This ain't a summon build. Nope. Let's see what this one is. Yeah, this is a standstill character, so yeah, same with that one. Oh, looks like it's gonna be that one. Oh, that's right, I'm damaging myself. Yeah, I can see what my prayers are. Okay. So, once again, seven. Okay. Next album. Next album. Okay. Something different. No, that's my starting weapon. Look at this one again. Oh, you gotta, when you enter a new area. So, I guess you want to do this one right when we start? I guess. Maybe. I don't like that. Oh, wait, I got range myself. Let's see what this one is. Let's give the Green Tower a go. So, what did I say? Okay, got it. Fuck that. So what the hell's damaging me then? Oh, that might be why. And locked it up. Yeah, can't change equipment. Fucked it up. This might actually be a good one. Once again, let me look these over. Yeah. Damn, I'm not getting any charges at all. So at least as far as this ability goes, since I'm automatic, I have to actually attack something though, but prayers are being done automatically. Yeah, so we can definitely go with this one. Or actually, no. Whoops. Oh, gotta be an easy battle. Continue on. Well, apparently not. Oh. So dexterity and willpower. So yeah, it doesn't really work that well with that. You know what? Lightning flare. Where was he up? No. Fire damage. So, lightning and fire. There it is. So, did I go with where the last time? Okay, definitely not that one. Well, this looks pretty interesting. One single two-handed weapon. So that could be I guess we're making a crazy Reaper build. Not sure how you'd be able to shrug off attacks if you're not wearing any armor. But yeah, I might go back to one of my one of my early builds was centered around defense, like really tanky. But for now, let's look at some of these others. So let's try that out. I would think you'd also want psychic in there as well. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's got to be yeah, two-handed. So that. Okay, where is it? Okay, yeah, that one. So might not sure if they want to. Not sure if he wants dodge or not. Definitely wants the speed though. And again, oh, I forgot to mention, brand new character. Never tried this one before, so. He only wants two-handed weapons. I guess Martial, Psychic, and Astral. I guess they can do Let's just gonna do that one. Oh, +1 attack range too. I just now saw that. Oh, hey Skull. Oh, welcome aboard. So, trying out a brand new character. A two-handed berserker build. Aim could be a good one. Let's see. Yeah, do you actually want empty armor slots for this guy? Yeah. Definitely in a summon build. Very interesting weapon here. So I'm not encumbered then. So yeah, it means I can level up willpower too. Or inflexible. Yeah, this is fucking expensive. 7 points. Not a block build though either. probably an extra attack anyway. Yeah, this is actually doable. And he doesn't have any armor or block. Yeah. Yeah, he's got a penetration. Yeah, Jason attack. Can't really do that one. Bad. Damage type, 10% of melee hit, skill level. And I think I said this earlier, almost a mistake doing this. Because this requires an adjacent attack. Yeah, same thing here. Yeah, same thing here, so kind of made a bad call with this skill. Hold on to him. Oh. Okay. I'm still two-handed. Oh, I got 6 range now. So. Yeah, they gotta be adjacent. The light. I ain't dealing no fire damage though, unfortunately. Yeah, but like I said, this was a bad skill choices. Again, I had that Astral in there that increases your attack range, but most of my other skills required me to be adjacent to the enemy. But I also said too, I've never played this character before, so still experimenting. But one of the character I did want to try. I can't remember what I previously used, but I think this is one of, if not the first ever character that I created. I think it might have been this guy. So it looks like I'd have to add a strength and dexterity. So it'll be Marshall. No, wait. Just keep him. Let's start with that. Guard. I'll say heavyweight. Yeah, I want to say psychic. Again, this is a standstill build. I gotta move. I gotta move. I gotta move. Huh? Psychic. The other one's probably got to be fire as well. Just dealing fire damage. Martial, psychic, and fire. Wonder where the blood damage is coming from. Oh, he's rending himself. Okay. Pyromancy too, maybe? This looks good as well. Alright, looks like we got it. Wish it would also give me controller or controller control options. Like you can change your Okay, real quick, I'm gonna put my grapes back in the fridge. They're starting to get warm. I'll be back. Whoop. Watched it. Yeah, this is always gonna remain at 0. Armor 20. Go. So, could be that. Could be both of them, actually. But it would also mean I'd have to take my shield off. Out you go, buddy. Alright, so let's do the green tower. I think this is what you're looking for. champion. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. One of the best prestige classes ever. I mean, but again, attack range has to be 1. So you're also gaining speed for a stack of points. Holy shit. Oh, here we go. Alright, something's healing him. Oh no, that's the speed. Kinda threw me off. Nice. Duh. Hey, Yang. Almost. Oh, you got a two-hand for this one. see what this one is. Oh. Yeah. Oh, hey, White. Yeah, doing a new character. Am I fighting bosses or something? What? Oh, album. Okay. That's Mr. Lizard. Under a reptilian moon. Oh, okay. Ah, it kind of does, yeah. Okay. Going the pink route, huh?
Real men wear pink.
Well, this pretty much ends the run. Oh, there it is. So, yeah. Ignores 90% of my armor and blocks, so... And no way of escaping him either. I think he's got the same thing, yeah, so... Just for a smidgen of a chance of surviving this, I'm gonna have to pick this one. Don't have very high hopes. Oh, there we go. Of course, that ain't gonna last very long. Like I said, these guys ignore your block and armor. So. Okay, I gotta look at that. Actually, should have been dead. Wish there was a faster way to scroll up.
Holy shit.
What a cheat! this one. This guy should be a good one right here. Let's see what this is. I'm champion too, so this is also another upgrade. I just gotta not die. God damn. Oh, that's why. Something was putting Doom on me. Yeah. Yeah, Doom. You take extra damage whenever you're attacked. Speed 592. Not looking so good. The items would have to be good, but so we're going with that one. That egg summon stuff. Melee. Yeah, summons him. I'm hitting him somehow. This could rise quickly. What was this one? Okay, Money Doom. Oh. Yeah, good luck with that. No, not him. So, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. And again, this guy ignores your armor and your block, so. But these guys here, this guy has 2 range and this guy has 5 range, so they can kill me at a distance. Well, I guess it's gonna have to be this one.
Ready, set, miss.
Oh, that too. So, long time no see, man. How's the pinball been going? Oh shit. Yeah, and also the way I figure it too, if I get when I get dropped down to the very, very bottom, it shouldn't be that hard to climb back up again. Because in those lower ranks, it doesn't take much to get enough points to be put in the green. It's just when you get to around my level, the level that I had, where you got guys getting like 10,000 league points. It's just too much it's too much work just to get within the 20% range. So here we go. Unless I manage to one-shot before they get close to me. No. Lightning and Astral are my weak points. It's actually a good one too, because I'll be building up stacks fairly quickly. Let's see here. Should be one range. Yeah, much easier. Screw the tower. Speed 297. Hey, these guys are. There we go. Okay. That is getting annoying. Yeah, by all means. Range, yeah, 6. So it's gonna have to be this one. This guy can melt your weapon. This guy can melt your armor, so. Yeah, and this is, yeah, Path of Achra is gonna end fairly soon though too. Here we go. Lucked out this time. Since I have 3 points. Control costs 3. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and call this my last area. If I'd have gotten Boulder Fist like right at the start of the run, this character would have been very different, but nope. So go with that one. And we got freeze. Okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting. It removes all your buffs as well. Everything except for poise. Alrighty, so yeah, that's gonna do it for the Path of Achra part of the session. It's gonna be a bit of an intermission while I start getting things transitioned on over to HoloCure. So if I don't and if I don't see you guys on the HoloCure stream, then I'll see you all next time. Take care.